Hello everyone, this question can be easily solved using the Galileo's law of odd numbers. So the question says a particle is dropped under gravity. We are neglecting the air resistance, means it's the case of free fall only, and the particle is released from rest, means at t is equal to 0, u is equal to 0, the initial speed of the particle is 0. The particle was dropped from height h and then it travels a distance 9h by 25 in the last second of its journey. Then we have to obtain the value of h. Got the question? Let's start the solution. Here is the particle. T is equal to 0. Its initial speed we consider as 0. It is released from rest. Initially, the particle was at a height h above the ground. This is the ground and height here we consider as h. Agree? Now, we'll be using the Galileo's law of odd numbers. Whenever something is released from rest and it's falling under the gravity only, then the distances traversed in the equal interval of the time stand in the ratio of the odd numbers starting from 1. Means 1 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7 is to 9. So what we do, we consider 1 second time interval. Let's say this is the time interval of 1 second. This is another time interval of 1 second. Another time interval of 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. So on, we can consider the different time intervals. In each 1 second time interval, if we write the distances traversed, then by Galileo's law of odd numbers, if the distance traversed here in this time interval is x, then the next distance would be 3x, next would be 5x, in next 1 second the distance would be 7x, in next 1 second the distance would be 9x. I don't know up to what limit we have to take up the time. See, if I take one more second here, let's say we take here one more second, then we will get here 11x. But we don't require that number 11 here. Look at the data, we require the number 9 here. So that way we have to stop here. Means we have to remove this last part. I am deleting it. We got the required number 9 here. So the particle is basically have a time of descent equal to 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then particle hits the ground. Okay. Now, if we check carefully, how much is this h? H is equal to x plus 3x plus 5x plus 7x plus 9x. So the h comes out to be 25x, or we can say the x will come out to be h by 25. X would be h by 25. Do you agree with this? Now putting this value of x here. So this data is 9. At the place of x, we put h by 25. It means in the 5th second of its journey, first second, second second, third second, fourth second, fifth second, in the 5th second of its journey, the particle travels a distance of 9h by 25. So the last second for this calculation is actually the 5th second. It means the particle remains in air for total 5 seconds. So acceleration due to gravity we consider as g here. This downward direction we consider as positive, upward direction we consider as negative. And for solution purpose we will use the second equation of motion. Since acceleration is constant, so we can easily use the second equation of motion. Speak up what the equation says. S is equal to ut plus half at square. We have to obtain that h. So s will be equal to h. The distance traveled by the particle in this 5 second time interval will be equal to h. And since we have taken this downward direction positive, the h is also in the downward direction like this. U is 0. The particle is released from rest. So putting u is equal to 0. Time taken is 5 seconds. We can count the total time 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 seconds is the total time interval. Plus half. Acceleration is given in the question as 9.8 meter per second square. So put here 9.8 and at the place of time we put here 5. It's a pretty simple maths. For faster calculation you assume this to be 10. 5 square means 25 into 10, 250. 250 divided by 2 means 125. So answer should be below 125. Slightly less than the 125 means this should be the answer. I hope you get it. On doing the mathematical calculation, the h will come out to be 122.5 meter. That is the answer. I hope you enjoyed this way of solving the question. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comment box. Kindly share this video with your friends, subscribe to this channel and like this video. Stay awesome. See you again.